Hello and welcome back, my friend. Let's bake some holiday magic together, a rich, flavorful fruit cake. So I'm using 2.5 kgs of cake mix and black currants. You got to rinse this thoroughly because it has sand. Rinse it thoroughly and leave it in a large colander. And then we are going to add the sugar, the butter, and 600 ml room temperature water. We are going to let this cook for 20 minutes. When it's done, you will add 1 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda and leave it to cool completely. And I suggest you do this overnight. Step number 2 is we're going to add the almonds, the glazed cherries and the peel, the dark brown food coloring, and mix really well, incorporating all of this together. Now we're moving on to the next step where we add the eggs. You see, you got to add the eggs, the cinnamon powder, the mixed spice, and I'm using 3 cups of brandy here because I double this quantity, right? So you can just half this quantity and you go ahead and you will have 2 large fruit cakes. And mixing well, I am going to add the dry ingredients will be, you see, in comes the brandy, and I will add 2 cups of breadcrumbs. It's not the spiced one, it's just the plain breadcrumbs. I suggest you do that at home, will be even better. And use 2 cups of breadcrumbs, and I will be using 8 cups of self-raising flour. But how we're going to work with this, we will divide the dough into 2 portions, and then you can add 4 cups of self-raising flour to each lot of cake mix, which makes it very much easier to work with. And I will have all these ingredients in the description, so you can follow along there and you do not miss anything. This delicious Christmas cake, I haven't even tweaked it a bit in the past 30 years that I'm making these cakes. And as I said, for 3 decades, this delicious baked Christmas cake has been the heart of my holiday celebrations. It's a recipe I've never changed because it's quite simple. It's perfect just the way it is. Rich, flavorful, and bursting with festive cheer. This cake has been a tradition in my home, so I'm thrilled to share this with you, my friend. So just follow along with the video, and you see in the description everything is in step 1, 2, and 3. Just follow along. Butter your cake pans and keep them ready. Once we finished mixing the flour, you will set this cake mix into your pans and just give it a light knock on your counter so there's no air bubbles in there. And it's now ready to go in the oven. Just allow that to cook. After, I would say, 25 minutes later, just check in with the cake tester. The cake tester must be completely clean, so you know the cakes are done. I promise you, you will really, really, really love this cake. I've been baking these Christmas cakes, as I said, 3 decades now, and I just love to share this with you. Do bake it and let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And yes, hope you tried this recipe, or you can bake it anytime because it's a fruit cake. Do enjoy. Bye for now.